I suppose you're right. I'm frightened, I'm excited. I'm a lot of things right now. Do you remember when Manto Pastor sent you after the heart of an Adragan?
Of course, Pyro's invention.
That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it.
I was worried you'd give it up on your ambition.
I almost turned my back on Animancy. And if I'm being honest, it was a relief. But now that we're here, who am I to reject my upbringing, my potential? My parents were going to build a better world for Animancers. That dream was their legacy to me. You and I have come farther than they did. To an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything.
You can decide what you do with your life. The past has no say in the matter. A family legacy is a heavy burden, but you are more than worthy of it.
When you say it, I can almost believe it. I don't know what's going to happen, but you've had my back since the beginning. I won't forget it.
Is the garden everything you expected?
I don't know what I expected. Everything here feels wrong. As if we're standing in the eye of a storm.
Because we are.
Can you feel it? Essences radiating from the very stones on which we walk. This is a place of power, forgotten by time. We are insignificant by comparison. Does that answer your question?
Perfectly.
Thank goodness. One word of advice. Trust nothing you see or hear. For all we know, this is happening in your head. Or better yet, in mine. Who could rest at a time like this?
When you find Sapadal, I hope you tell him how much I love what they've done with this place.
There's something beautiful amidst this chaos.
And you've got to enjoy it where you can find it. Besides, as divine prisons go, I can imagine much worse.
Elite captives often get lavish prisons to render them complacent. What is a god if not elite?
Elite, perhaps, but judging by our brushes with Sapadal at Mampforja and Nakukubel, they're anything but compliant.
Sapador and I talk about compassion and forgiveness. I believe they can change. Yeah, they were volatile before their imprisonment. Since then, they've unleashed the Dream Scourge.
Exactly. And what are the odds that centuries of imprisonment have improved their temper? Setting them free means gambling with the lives of everyone in the living lands. It's not worth it, but it's not my call. I don't envy you having to deal with the loose cannon of a god. But I envy even...
I could probably watch someone play through this and see what happens when you choose the other side.
Escape this place.
Because I bet a lot of people chose to, side with Sephiroth. What do you mean?
While we're tracking down your god, things are heating up between your Adiran comrades and the locals.
Yeah, that.
The Steel Garrote leveled fewer. Even if Animancers aren't the most popular bunch, everyone gets nervous when fields burn. And yeah, I know that's on the Steel Garrote, but it's not lost on anyone that your people despise Animancy. Not when Heelguard banned the practice in Paradise.
Come on, Hilgard had nothing to do with the Steel Garrote's plan in fear.
Even if you believe that, no one else will. And that's not all. Ringra may have unleashed some powerful magic against the Dream Scourge, but she left a lot of corpses in her wake. It doesn't look good for your people. Not when Ludwig was also in the region. And your people had a garrison at Eagle's Reach.
That's a coincidence.
Try explaining that to people. They won't believe it. Not when they're already convinced there's an invasion on their doorstep. And then there's Solace. The oldest continuously inhabited stronghold in the living lands. The pride of the Pargrunen. Now reduced to ash and rubble.
Well, that is technically on me.
Hey, I know you did it for the right reasons. Too bad no one else will. Fairly or not, a lot of blame's gonna be laid at Adir's door.
Yeah.
If I had to guess, I don't think Hilgard's been helping matters while you've been out here.
He's not the only court-trained diplomat.
No slight on your skills, but some problems can't be solved with talking. If and when we get out of here, we're walking into a powder keg. And you'll have to choose a side. That's the part I don't.
Oh, I already know it's a... Adir's my home. You can't expect me to turn my back on my people.
I don't. And for what it's worth, I wouldn't blame you for choosing that. Finding kin and country folk is a hard thing to ask of anyone. It's part of why I came out here. I lost my stomach for Rauatai's campaign and the Deadfire, but I wasn't going to turn insurgent against my own people either. I don't mean to burden you. It's late, and you've still got a god to face. Just know that whatever you choose, I'll fight alongside you. I'm with you to the end of this.
Thank you, Kai.
Anytime. Good night, envoy.
I have something I want you to drink.
I'm not falling for that again.
Envoy, what do you need?
Okay, so that's just...
A breath held. Trepidation. You are close, yet distant still.
I had to rest. This place is exhausting in a way I can't describe.
Your soul is small. The essence weighs like the sea on your chest. We feel the pressure, darkness, yet somehow strengthened resolve. We wonder.
I got a question for you.
We did not foresee this.
You still owe me answers.
A debt of knowledge. We concede.
What would you do if you weren't imprisoned?
The sky is green. The fish breathes air. We can no longer imagine.
Take your time.
We would run, roll with the tide, sink our fingers into new earth. Whisper in the fields, lift the hills gently in our hands.
What about the people who live in those hills? Could you live in harmony again?
We did once. New sweet peas bloom in the grove. We would try. Vengeance denied, squandered. This cannot be.
No, you're right.
We feel nothing amiss.
No, you definitely said something just now.
We speak of freedom when the hand still clasps around our throat.
No, vengeance.
Right now, find us.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch someone play through this because I kind of want to know what their thoughts are.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
No, Clarion Steel. We know this voice. Why is she here?
You in the garden?
I'm everywhere. My tools have mouths to speak.
Out! Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with?
Why don't you explain then instead of insulting me?
Apparently, I must. The situation is worse than I perceived. Do you think you're special? With your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland.
That was you?
Who else would have the strength?
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained.
Wait, Sephiroth could destroy all of Ero? Aura? What do you mean?
Chaos has no respect for borders. It goes where it will. A pit
Aora.
its followers could not be reasoned with.
So you're why we know nothing about them.
You were better for it. The poor goddess, worshipping the very thing that subsumed. We could not excise the rot and spare the roots that nourished it.
You could have found a way to contain Sephiroth without senseless death.
There was none. Utmost chaos calls for unwavering rebuke.
But if you're all powerful, you could have created one, couldn't you?
I see what you're implying. I will not acknowledge it.
Why does our prison not protect us? Help us! Silence her!
Listen to its tantrum. It knows neither order nor sense. Adir is the only thing holding back the tide of entropy.
Whatever the answer is, the living lands can't go on like this. I've seen what...
The answer is obvious to those with the courage to accept it. You are here now. There's still time to succeed where Ludwig failed.
Wait, we actually...
Reach your false god and end its reign of terror permanently.
How? I can't kill a god.
Your soul, it is tethered to you. Only you can siphon its essence into yourself.
I don't want to do this, but if the whole world's at stake... Ugh. Someone should have finished what you started long ago. Honestly, I'm reluctant, but if the whole world's at stake.
The path of justice is fraught. Only the strong may follow it. I leave you with a warning. The false god's essence is strong here. It taints all it touches. My magfolk may be hostile to you. Stay vigilant and remember your oath.
Never understood Wodika's appeal. Still don't.
That's it. From now on, I pray to no god.
You take lead.
We've got
Oh, fuck.
That's done? Who's hungry?
A key.
I liked them better when they were dead.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I should have just gotten out of the way. Instead of fucking trying to fucking kill it before it did some bullshit.
thing move. I wish there was time to study it before it kills us.
Let's see what you got.
That'll show 'em.
What is that? I know that place, right?
Marius?
Oh no. No. Why is this? They're dead. Like, it just happened. Like I remember.
This is the moment I found you, bundled and crying, while our parents died.
Viate. You're not here. You can't be here.
I am dead, Viate, from the Dream Scourge. We are in the garden. As strange as this seems, it is normal here.
Take your time, Marius. This is probably important.
Please, Viate. This is where you need to be right now.
I have faced this already. Why force me to do it again?
There's something unresolved here. Something else you need to understand.
Then for the god's sake, what is it? I am exhausted, Viate. I can't take much more of this.
You know where we are. This is my memory. When everyone died, and I found you back in your tent. How much of this do you remember? I can't tell from your eyes.
We dealt with Razvan. He got what was coming to him.
Roswan's dead.
Yes. He is here as well. I don't think he particularly wanted to see you. Sapadal wants to understand. They know your envoy very well, but not the people next to them.
I have what I needed. We dealt with Razvan. We avenged our parents' deaths.
Then maybe it was I who needed to speak with my Viate. With a clear mind this time. Even when we were children, you kept me alive, first by needing my protection, and then by being who you turned out to be. When you left Solace, it was like I lost more than my best friend. I lost my need to live.
I know.
Why
I'm
wouldn't
not
you
sure I'll ever
guys just go
accept that.
together?
I don't think I know how.
You do that by living the best you can for the rest of your life.
You've always done everything you could to survive. It's time for you to learn how to live.
So, what do we do now?
What's there to do? Your old friends, brothers. This relationship can survive worse than this. Forgive each other. You'll never be able to move on without it.
I feel strongly that there's nothing left to forgive.
Easier said than accepted, Viate. Forgiving myself is the hardest part. We've both been through so much. But I can see that it's all behind us now. Just another thing we've survived after all this time.
A fine way to put it.
It's good to see you two together. I can tell you love each other.
More like tolerate, in my case, but... right.
See what I put up with, Envoy? Still wonder why I left Solace?
Get out of here. Hike up your waistline and go talk to a god. They'll be waiting.
Rest well, Yanok.
Well, it was good to see you, Viate. Even with all this.
Take care of my little friend, Envoy. He needs you more than he'll say.
I'll speak to Marius.
Sorry, Envoy. Let's talk about it back at camp, right?
What camp? We have no camp, bitch. Oh, well, we do, but then we can't fast travel. Well, actually, we can, I believe.
I came here to help you do whatever you're supposed to do with your god friend. Instead, I'm here talking to dead people.
Did it give you any peace to see your childhood friend again?
I think it did. He really did seem at peace, right? I imagine most encounters with dead old friends don't, go so well. I owe a lot of that to you, Envoy. You helped me be someone who could handle Sokka like that. Thank you. I will say, it's not really what I expected when I started tracking you and Kai back in Paradise.
What, you didn't think you would be talking to dead friends and confronting a god?
No, I was thinking more in terms of hunting for wild game and peeing on Kai to put the fires out. It's been a bit of a ride, Envoy. I feel like it's coming to an end. One way or another. I don't know. Maybe the unexpected isn't so bad after all. I never expected you and I would become friends. Yeah.
Me and Kai are friends.
If you tell any of the others I said that...
Me and Giata are maybe lovers. Me and the other girl probably secret lovers. Me and you can, we're alright.
Not before I've done some reading.
Right behind you.
Blade in the dark.
Oh my fucking god. Listen, bitches.
bad for a noble.
Stand back.
Oh, we're supposed to go that way. Yep, okay, yep. Oh, wait, hold on. No. I'm gonna assume we fight them.
Stay on your toes.
Ah, shit.
To the right. Quick as a fox.
Give me a second. Another win, but who's counting?
You are? No. Okay, no.
Charge it up. Power goes a long way. Just a little spark. Power goes a long way.
And then
Here it comes. This room, it looks just like Tama's. Tama. No. No. I dealt with this. We stood at his memorial together. What is this, Envoy? This is your god's prison, not mine.
Wodoka intended this place to be a trap for God's soul. Is this the snare your soul responds to?
Before we visited his memorial, yes. But I thought I'd broken free. I can't focus on his face. His features keep blurring, changing.
You didn't happen to take Aiko's special mushroom, did you?
As long as we're both seeing the floating islands and the ghostly tree, I can't blame this on drugs. To be honest, that would be easier. I know it's him, but I don't recognize him as the Tama I knew. It's like he keeps changing in front of me. Does that make sense?
Like a diplomat assuming different guises.
There was no artifice with Tama. Whatever he showed you was exactly how he felt. Well, almost. I used to remember his face so clearly from that night. His rigid jaw, the way his eyes crinkled at the corners. He was in pain, but trying to hide it.
And what do you see when you look at this Tama?
I see everything. All his moments at once. Joy, sadness, anger, heartbreak, stomachache. Everything from the handful of years that I knew him and the decades before we'd met. He's almost a stranger.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it is. All this time I kept him frozen in his worst moment. When he was suffering and when I failed him. But now that I see him as more, it's like he's free of that.
And so are you.
You're right. I am. It's like you said. His memory is no longer a burden. For the longest, I was afraid to let go of this moment, like I'd be letting him go if I did. Now I see I was just holding on to something that was weighing us both down.
There's a difference between letting go and running away.
Better than I could have said it. I never thought I'd meet someone I respect the way I respected Tama. But you've made some tough calls, and you've kept your head and your heart in the right place. So whatever comes next, I'm with you until the end. Now let's go find this god of yours and end the dream scourge. When we reach them, what do you think we'll find? A victim? A villain?
Or both. Something in between.
I suspect you're right. Let's end this. I'll follow your lead, as always.
What?
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Aye, aye. Show me what you got. Next one's mine.
Enemy to the right.
Roll. To your left. Hey, over here. And try a better weapon.
That's done? Who's hungry?
Oh, wow.
A little power goes a long way. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Or am I going mad? What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing.
Spindle is dredging out our memories again, looking for ways to reach out to us.
I hate it. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go?
Spindle wanted us to find this. The only question is why.
They have a sick sense of humor. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Finally, you've come home.
This is almost as bad as Ringram's creepy sculptures.
Oh my gods. They're alive?
Talk to them, Giada.
How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castell, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
My mother? You heard her?
She reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
You're saying Sapadal was responsible for the lab accident. I hear Sapadal all the time, and I'm doing fine.
Indeed, Sapadal learned to whisper.
What exactly happened to my parents?
Ah,
Tell me,
shit.
please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity. So we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family.
I'm sorry, Giada.
I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat. But that isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being.
What are these things?
We are companions. Toys. Diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual. Organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends. Drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine.
You think they're telling the truth?
I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good animancer embraces death. And they were the best. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
That's 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness.
They deserve forgiveness. What happened to your parents was a mistake.
Was it a mistake? Because no matter where we go, the gods can't stop themselves from hurting us. Our lives are a game to them. Damn it. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
Sapadal clearly has a few things to get off her chest.
Even a god can learn to regret.
Sapadal wishes to be understood, as all mortals do. Seen, as all mortals are. What you see is the truth, glimpsed through their eyes, and they wish to share it.
I'm ready.
May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
This feels like one of those times when getting answers doesn't mean getting closure. Incredible.
I should have brought my sketchbook.
Hey, Giada.
All this time, I thought my parents died in a freak accident. An experiment gone awry. A mistake. And in a way, they did. But it wasn't their mistake. It was Sapadal's.
You're generous for forgiving them. Does knowing that help?
That's what I keep asking myself. This whole experience has me considering my family's work in a different light. Look at what my mother accomplished. Armed with her research and her wits, she found a god. When you speak to a god, it's nothing. Barely a reflex. But for the rest of us, it's unimaginable. No Animancer can live up to that. Certainly not me. I thought their legacy was a curse, and I could only break it by completing their work. I was wrong.
Don't sell yourself short, you still do incredible things.
Of course I can. But now, I can do them for the right reasons. One thing is certain. When it comes to animancy, I need to unlearn some of my old assumptions. I wanted to tame the spirit of the living lands. Now, there's so much about it I don't understand. And it's creepy, but wonderful.
I wonder if Sapraba would be willing to assist you.
They probably won't even notice me. But stranger things have happened. I believe the power flowing out of the garden drove this island mad. That has to end. Through animancy, we could help the living lands recover. It would take a lifetime, maybe more, but that's a small price to pay. Then again, who am I to interfere with an ecosystem that I barely understand? On the other hand, half the fun of animancy is stirring the pot and getting into trouble. I think I know what I want, but there are too many variables to consider. What do you think?
I trust you to make the right choice for yourself.
Of course you trust me. I'm brilliant. But we've been together long
I'm pretty.
enough that I value your opinion.
You owe it to yourself to continue your research and grow as an animancer.
I have a lot of catching up to do, and plenty of room to grow. But I think you're right. So be it. Starting today, I don't have to live up to anyone's example. Animancy can be whatever I make of it.
Your mother and father would be proud.
I know they would be. And not just because some ancient plans told me so. Now I just have to decide which field of research to pursue. But no need to bore you with the details. I've only got one lifetime as Giada Castel, so I'd better make it count. Hey, you helped me through a very difficult time. I just wanted to say thank you.
You're good with the animancy stuff.
Lead the way.
Definitely need to see if I can't.
Quick and painless.
Excuse me. You're just going to fucking respawn, bitches?
Another soul for the win. Good shooting, Kai.
We have been here. We were here all the yesterdays before.
No wonder you're miserable. This is no place for a god.
The one thing that holds it. A cell that fits the crime, they said. We feel no spark of the Tibaris Inachus in this place. We cannot see it through their eyes. We slumber here, alone.
How you stand it, no one to talk to, no one to visit you? You're here because the gods can't trust you not to destroy things.
Why would they not create with us? They took it all away.
Why don't you tell me what really happened?
A tide of souls thrown upon the wheel. The ground gives way. We fall. Now our